Chaz Facella, Century 21 Nachman. So we're here in part 2 of our video. In part 1 we were talking about the asbestos flooring, the issues that can have if you are sawing it or you're cutting it up like we are. But we decided that we had to cut up the floor because there are issues coming from the floor, from mildew. The house didn't smell right, so even once we did all the work, made it look good, after that fresh paint smell, eventually that mildew smell would come back. So if you can see here, we have this concrete on the bottom. We have the asbestos right here. And then you see how it gets damp. Now we had damp spots all over the floor. Right here is the moisture barrier. We have our subfloor right here. And then the top, which we ripped off. So what we figured out was the problem is that you have a cold ground right here. Then you have a flooring. Then you have your moisture barrier. Then you have another layer of flooring. There's nowhere to breathe. And when you have a cold floor and hot air coming through, it creates condensation, just like you would with fog. And that's what happens with the house here. It's built up over the years. You might not see it in the first couple of years, but after a long time, and after the house isn't breathing, windows haven't been open, this is what happens in foreclosure. So we had to dig up the whole floor. But now the house is smelling much better, and we can move on to the next part of our process. Make sure to check my Instagram, Chaz Real Estate, as well as my website, listwithchaz.c21.com for more videos.